Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. कैसे हैं सभी? Today I am going to explain on the topic social forestry. Social forestry it is a part of social science. So the term social forestry was used for the first time by the National Commission on Agriculture in 1976. For the first time in 1976, the social forestry word was used. The main aim for use of this social forestry was to denote raising program to supply firewood, then small timber and minor forest produced in rural population. In social forestry, the main aim is to use the timber and the social production and mainly for the forest production and found in the rural population. What is rural population and urban population? Rural population, those who are mainly engaged in agricultural activities, and urban populations are mainly engaged in the industrial activities like the urban factors are there like industrialization, then construction of roads, then manufacturing process. All these are comes under the urban population, and those people who are engaged in this, these are comes under the urban population region. So social forestry is for the first time used National Commission on Agriculture in 1976. Then what happened after that? A social forestry program have been launched by several state government. After launching of social forestry by the National Commission, then different state government started to use this scheme, this forest scheme in different states of India. Then the forest department in most states have set up several social forestry wings, and after the implementation of different social forestry scheme by different states, they comes under the flyover. They are in the positive, they show a positive sign. Then what happens is social forestry program have mainly three components. Social forestry scheme have three components. First one is the farm forestry, then second one is the encouraging farmers then in planting trees and on their own farms, and third one is that they are mainly on the canal bank and other such public lands, and community works lot planted by the community themselves on community lands and to the shared equity by them. Their main aim is to increase the farm of their own. Okay, these are comes under the social forestry scheme, and there are the three components. First one is the farm forestry. Second one is in farm forestry, what will happen, that encouraging the farmers to use more manufactured scheme like the high yielding variety seeds, then high yielding varieties, irrigation facilities. All this comes under the social forestry component. Okay, then another one is the social forestry project. However, it did not involve poor women in social forestry process. They are not involved like poor women. What are comes under the poor women who are not physically fit, who are not comfortable for work purpose, because in rural areas most of the women, some of the women are not wealthy enough, so they are like poor women are not use this scheme. So these are one of the this project is targeted this point, and also that who ought to be the main beneficiaries. So women, those who are weak, they are not comes under the beneficiaries. And then the project became male oriented. This social forestry project is mainly male oriented. Then what happened, turn farmer into the cash generating rather than a basic need generating exercise. The social forestry project mainly concerned on the cash generating scheme rather than the need generating exercise. They are not mainly focused on the needs, they are mainly concerned on the cash, that is the money. Then another one is that the wood produced from social forestry program is ending up by urban and industrial India. Instead of meeting their needs to the poor in rural India and reducing rural employment. Because of the social forestry project, they reduce the rural employment, and after that rural employment, rural development is at that time, at the same time is implement with the same time rural employment and rural opportunities, then the land under food crops has declined and absence of landform has increased. What happened after the social forestry project? Definitely what happened that the crops has declined, but they also get the employment opportunities. So this is all about social forestry. So for today this much. Thank you so much. Take care and please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.